when I'm thinking of rates, let's say I use the example of Kevin can read 5.5 pages in 12 minutes. Okay, this is a rate comparing pages to minutes. If I wanted to now know how many pages can Kevin read in 1 hour, I can use the information that I have here. I can take this 12 and say, how do I go from 12 to 1? Well, it's not really 12 to 1 because I have minutes and I have hours. So I need to remember 60 minutes equal 1 hour. So I'm going to I'm going to change this and think of this, instead of it as an hour, I'm going to think of it as 60 minutes. Well, how do I go from 12 to 60? I'm going to multiply something. So let's use my calculator and figure this out. 60 divided by 12 tells me I'm going to multiply by 5. Just a quick check, 12 times 5 does equal 60. So on the other side of this, I'm going to also multiply by 5. Now, since we are able to use our calculators, I'm just going to quickly go over how to plug 5.5 into the calculator in case we forgot. 5, this little ABC button right here, that means a fraction button. And 1, ABC button again, half. If I just click enter, it will show up as 5 1/2. So I know that's what I want. Okay, so we have 5 1/2 times 5 gives me 27 1/2. So therefore, we have 27 1/2 pages. Now remember, if you do not remember how to do this, 1/2 is the same thing as 0.5. So at the same time, I can type in 5.5 times 5, which might be a little bit easier, and still get 27.5, which I know is 27 1/2 pages. Now to go the opposite way, if I said how many pages can Kevin read in 1 minute? Now instead, I'm taking that 12 minutes and that 5 1/2, and I'm going to now divide by 12 to give me 1 minute. So I'm doing the same thing over here, 5.5 divided by 12, and I get a crazy looking answer right there. Remember, I can always change this into a fraction by clicking second, this PRB button, which will show up on the calculator as F to D, fraction to decimal, decimal to fraction. So I have 11/24 of a page as my answer.